Hello, this is ResilanBearcat, and welcome to our Apollo Let's Play series of Dyson Sphere Program. Still working on our way toward green science. So we need green science here, and in order to make green science, in the last episode we got the quantum chips set up. Now we are making a whopping 1 per second, and I realize that is a tremendous number, but that's going to do it for green science. That'll be fine, but we're going to need some graviton lenses, and so in order to make graviton lenses you need diamonds, which we have, or we can at least make with the kimberlite, and we need strange matter. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to get the strange matter stuff set up and the graviton lenses and see what we can do here. So let's see if we really do have diamonds set up, or if I need to still do that and set it up. Let's take a look at some of this. We've got a whole bunch of organic crystals now that is in here, and let's see, this over here is my This is where we're making the quantum chips. So got a whole bunch of that coming in there. Not seeing any diamonds. I'm looking around to see what we have down here. Graphene. And let's see. This is the green turbines. That is the electric motors. The magnetic coils. So I'm not seeing diamonds. So now the other thing we can do is look at this right here. And we can actually see here on this planet. Let's see if we are making diamonds. Where do you got diamonds? We got 706 per second. So I don't know where they're at, but they are around here somewhere. That might be, oh, that's the solar cells. Glass things, glass, proliferator. Let's see, graphene diamonds. Look at that, there's diamonds right there. All right, so we do have diamonds, so I think we can go with just going ahead and starting to do the particle containers. So we need a place to put the particle containers, and it's going to take quite a bit of space in here. So I think there's enough room over here to put some things. There's certainly room up there. Let's see, there's room down here. Okay, so let's go over here. And we'll go over the other side of these cells right here, right in here, and we'll drop this thing down in here. So what I've got is I have built a blueprint now for particle containers. This thing is capable of producing 30 per second. Now, whether or not we actually get that many of them built is a different scenario, and don't know about that. But what we are going to do is drop this thing down and let it start building, and let's see. It doesn't say that we need anything. Is that really the case, that we have everything we need? It's a little bit surprising. Let's go ahead and, oh, we already have stuff inbound. Very good. We've got these inbound, these inbound. All right, and we need... We'll put those in there. We'll put those in there. Okay, and then we need, so this is going to be local demand, local storage. I really don't need that many of these things. Let's come down here to about 2,500. 2,500 of those. 2,500 of those. Now we will produce as many of these as we can. And local demand, remote storage, so we're just going to bring that in. So we're bringing in everything we need here to proliferate stuff. So we'll let the proliferator come in here. There's the proliferation, and we'll build the thing out here. Now this is producing, so we get more down in here. This is capable, like I said, of producing a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. Got things complaining. I got a lot of things complaining. Am I suddenly out of power? I am using more power than I have. So one of the things that we will do here in order to address that, well, no, we're going to have to find some other solution to our power problems. This is going to create lots of issues. So let's see. Let's get the rest of this built out, and then we'll deal with power. We need something that we have an unlimited supply of that we can burn. That would happen to just be hydrogen. So we can burn a whole bunch of hydrogen. Let's go and see. I think I had some, actually I believe I had some hydrogen. I need more receivers. So let's go build some more receivers and bring in more power. See, these things are not burning. Well, there is stuff coming in here. What is this bringing in? This is bringing in hydrogen. And it is burning, but that's not bringing in tons. That was just getting rid of the excess hydrogen. It wasn't really intended to be bringing in a lot of hydrogen. I guess I could make that interstellar and bring in some more stuff. Oh well, we're burning up the hydrogen. So let's put some more of these things down, and let's get some more power set up here. So what we will do is the Dyson Sphere Program, the Ray Receiver. We'll come in here, and on this line right here, put one there, one there. We literally are going to put in as many of these as we can. So this is part of, I don't know how many of these things I have, but we will find out, I guess. Alright, we'll go there. Let's see. That would be where it goes there. So I'm going to skip one and keep the same ratio of things. Let's see. Can I... Oh, I can... Look at that. I can just draw them in. That's pretty nice. And here trying to make it balanced. I can just run them in there. Alright, this here would be there. That will, it'll only get one of them in there. And let's see what we got here. Okay. But that's going to get more in there. Now I can also, if I had Graviton lenses, that would actually help. But that's going to produce, as they're there, they will produce more and more power. Power load, power generation, rate receiving efficiency 75%. That's only 58%. I think the efficiency goes up the more they're there. Okay, well, let's let that go in, and here on the North Pole, and let's go to the South Pole and do the same exact thing. So we'll just follow this line of wind turbines to the other pole. Look at all the drones running around everywhere. We got stuff going everywhere. There is definitely more efficient ways of doing some of that, but hey. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we can do here. We are getting more power because it's not getting errors anymore, or we're not getting flickering things. I think we've got more power generated as this stuff comes in here. Let's see. We'll go there. Whoops, I hate when it does that. So let's see. It should go there, there. Collide with another object. Why? Lack of item. Well, that's not collide with another object. That's collide. That's a lack of items. All right, we'll need more of those things. Let's see where my power generation is now. If I come to the power graph, generation capacity, consumption demand. So we're doing better. And let's go back to where this is at. And this is my new particle containers. It is not producing at full speed. And let's see why that is the case. Because that is full. Why is that full? I don't know why that was full. That was an interesting question. So why is this one full? Okay, well that all seems to be running. Let's see if this one's going to be... We're getting there. That thing is solid now. 1800 per minute. We are producing lots of particle containers, which is what we want. Now the last thing that we need here... Oh wow, we're getting some more of them. Full again. That's good. I tested this blueprint very thoroughly, so it should be running at 100%. That was running out there. There's nothing there, nothing there. That has nothing in it. That has no extras. That has no extras. Now that does have a few extras. It's getting there. Okay, we'll just let that go. And we are getting gaps. It may be an issue. It is interesting. We're getting gaps in the production of the copper ingots. So let's bring that up to 5,000. And then I think we're going to do the same thing here just because of how much we're using of these things. And I'm going to bring the graphite up to the same thing. Primarily because, I see there's all of the drones are out doing things. Could increase the amount of the drones. Maybe more graphene. We'll see. We'll see what they can do on that. But that's we've got that coming in. Look at this strong line of drones coming in here. Man, it's a lot. So with that in place now, the next thing that we need to do is get some more. Well, I guess the next thing we want to do is the Graviton lenses, and I have a blueprint for that as well. So this is part of what we're looking at. This really will get me to green science. This is a 4 per second. It's another relatively large build, but hey, this is going to fit in here pretty nicely within this particular line. If I come back over to here, let's make sure we're on a line here. There we go. And let's see what we need. We're going to need some more of these belts. We're also going to need some particle colliders. And looks like we are going to need some of these things. It is a planetary logistics system instead of interplanetary. Interesting. And drop that in there with the drones already in it, and it is already pulling the items that we need. With the exception of deuterium, and we may have to go get some. We may have to figure out what we're going to do about deuterium. It's not making any locally, so we will have to go check that out. Let's get the rest of this process built here, and we can then deal with the rest of the stuff. There's another planetary logistics system. But I'm going to need those on another planet. And so, honestly, that should be a interplanetary logistics system. Yep, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to take that out there. And we're going to place back down an interplanetary logistics system here. Right right there. And let's see. Well, let's see. We're going to take that and that out. And we are going to have to then all that there. All that there. There we go. And then the Graviton lens go back in. So what we need here is diamonds. We will be getting them locally, so we'll put that here. What else does this thing need? It needs the... That's all it needs is strange matter. Comes from over there. Local demand. And we'll actually do 2,500 of these. That should be plenty. Graviton lenses, we want to create as many as we can. Local supply, remote supply. And then what I will do is I will bring in, because we need it, we need deuterium. I'm going to put local demand, remote demand. I'm bringing in as much as I can of that. Make this a local supply. And then let's see here. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. And we'll put that on demand and local supply. And 50%. All right, we've got that set back up. So everything's coming in here now. It's all proliferated there. Now we just need the rest of the build items down here. So we need more of these items. Miniature particle colliders. And let's see. Yep, the deuterium is coming in. Very good. So let's go to our other planet and we'll see what we can do about this. Oh, that's on the inner. Where are we at? There we go. Head over here to our starting point, and then we're almost to the point of green science. We're almost there. So we've got the... We will need some more items from... Oh, wow. That just messed me up, didn't it? Okay then. We'll pretend that that was by design. It was certainly by something, and I need miniature particle colliders is what we came for. We get all these drones delivering stuff to me, belts and all kind of stuff. They all seem to be coming from this direction. So here's my mall. Very good. Now we just need to find the miniature particle colliders. We do need more of these, since I just used them all. I will put 20 more of those in here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need. Like that. And just go ahead and erase those things. So what we have, we got belts, belts, belts. I still need more blue belts, don't I? Carrying a whole bunch of those around. Carrying a bunch of those around. All right. There we go. And we are very good on that. Now let's fill that up. We'll see how many. Okay, so we need more of those coming in. 300. 1,000. All right. I think we have all of that. Now we just need the miniature particle colliders, which they're not right there. So where am I producing miniature particle colliders at? Are they down here somewhere? They are right there. That is going to be miniature particle colliders. So we will take 20 of those, take the whole stack, and let's see. Wow. Okay, so there we go. And let's see. Yes, we have 2,400 of that. So we've refilled everything. That's 50 and 50. All right, we've got everything full, along with whatever that was that just got delivered to me. So with all of those in place now, we will head back to our other planet. What is it complaining about now? Oh, yeah. Very true. I take full responsibility. Let's see. Let's get out from around the planet. There's that. There's Apollo 4. I need Apollo 1. Where is Apollo 1? Look for the blue lights and accelerate that direction. So we're going back over here. We're just about finished with, we need to get these Graviton lenses producing. Once we have Graviton lenses, we can actually take the Graviton lenses and combine them with the, what is the other item? The quantum chips, and produce green science. So we'll be going back to our other planet over there, which will become our science planet. For that, boom. There we go. And let's see, where were we at? No idea where. Oh, we're right over there. It's very easy to see. Just highlight that and follow the lines. There's two things that it's not producing right now. Look at that. We are producing all of these things. Very nice. That's going in there. That will be producing what I need. I am not producing enough of these. Why is that? It has fallen off to 700. Well, that's let's see. Fail and fail and no cargo. So why do I have an alarm? I don't have all of the, yeah, I've gotten back to having tons and tons of alarms going off because I don't have enough power. We're gonna have to solve the power issue. Okay, so with that, let's work on solving. We've got these things here. Let's work on solving some of the power problems. Let's see what we can do. I guess the thing to do would be to come in here and put as many solar panels in as we can somewhere. Just need to add more solar panels. A renewable source of power. Let's come here. We'll put this out here, like that. And we'll come to power, and we'll come to this. And we'll just start drawing these things in. $15 at a time, I guess. So let's see how much we can get in here. More silicon over there. I don't know how much it'll take to get the power problem resolved, but my guess is a lot. Putting them in as tight as I can. So we've got, oh, Sunbather. What is that? Generate more than 180 megawatts with solar cells. Okay. We have an achievement. Very good. This is pretty close to the sun. We ought to be able to do a good amount. We just need to go all the way around the planet. Putting as many in as we can. Probably going to need more somewhere else too. This is helping our solar panel, our soul pile. We're getting more and more of it in here. That brings that in there. Okay, that is silicon. We'll stack them in everywhere. Okay, right click to close. Sunbather, nice. Alright, where are we at on power generation now? We have 100% satisfaction. Good. We are no longer... now why are so many of these things complaining? As we have all of the power, I wouldn't think these would be complaining. That is complaining. Why is it complaining? What are we out of? We're out of magnets. Okay, so this is the challenge, right? Is we need magnets. So, and that is where we're producing magnets, and we have no local supply, remote demand. We have no iron ore coming in. Are we out of iron ore? Certainly hope not. We should have plenty of iron ore coming from other planets. Problem is I don't have space warpers. I will bet the problem is the space warpers and not the other. Okay, well let's see. With the green science, I can produce more space warpers than what I was doing before. Let's go over here. There's the magnetic coals. There's copper. Yeah, just flat out, I'm out of iron. I am going to need a whole bunch of iron. Let us go. I guess now we'll go back to our main planet, because we don't have iron here. I'm certainly going to need to get back to... There we go. Alright, we're going to go to our home planet over here. See what we can do about space warpers and why we're not getting any space warpers. But I partially know what that is. We just don't have the production capacity. And so we may have to go somewhere onto another planet and produce some space where we've got the stuff we need now to build. Oh man, we have what we need to build more production of space warpers. Let's see how we're making our space warpers over here and what we can do about it. But I believe my whole system is shut down due to a lack of warpers. In we come. So we'll figure that out, and then I'll be back once I figure out where we're at. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.